All right, this month we're talking all about love. I was inspired by Bell Hooks' book by the same name, All About Love. In the book, Hooks talks about 6 ingredients for love. Those ingredients were respect and trust, care and affection, responsibility and commitment. And if you didn't get a chance to check it out already, you can check out the video on respect and trust here. And upcoming, we'll have another video on responsibility and commitment. Today, we're talking about care and affection in dance. And we're going to start with the definition for those words, and then we'll talk a little bit about what I see in like a quick Google search, what I know from my own experience, and then what I have to say about the future for dance communities related to care and affection in dance. If you're a dancer and you're looking for more support and collaboration, you can join us in our community on Skool. The link is in the description. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to look up the definition right here and now for care. Let's see. All right. So, care, the provision of what is necessary for the health, welfare, maintenance, and protection of someone or something. I forgot to say, at the end of this video, if you stick around, I do have some affirming movement practices related to care and affection and all 6 of these ingredients, and I will be sure and link that playlist for you so that you can move and you can meditate on those words. Okay, care. Serious attention or consideration applied to doing something correctly or to avoid damage or risk. Let's go back to the first one. The provision of what is necessary for the health, welfare, maintenance, and protection of someone or something. Okay, now we're going to do a quick search for care in dance. Okay, if you watched the last video, you know that this article came up related to trust. It also came up when I searched for respect. It seems to be something that, populates for a lot of these topics. It was the Dance Magazine article, We Need to Distinguish Trust in quotation and Care in quotation in Partnering. And that's a 2021 article about trust and care are 2 concepts that frequently come up in conversations about partnering. Yet, when asked to articulate the difference, it's loading. Language often falls short. Okay. Inspiring young people through dance, how to take care of your body as a dancer in college, self-care for dancers that actually works. I think we might have actually put that, I think that article by the Brainy Ballerina is linked in the blog inside of Dance Hub, if you're in Dance Hub. Hold on a second. My microphone. I think that article is linked inside Dance Hub in one of the blogs. We had a few days of self-care, and I'm pretty sure that was one of the articles that was in there as a resource. Let's keep going. Care in dance. 7 reasons why everyone should use dance for self-care. Staying fit and healthy, the dancer's guide to self-care. Why should learners care about dance etiquette? Dance for health. How to take care of your body while dancing. What else? We'll do one more. Self-care tips for a dancer's body. Okay, it seems like care mostly has to do with self-care for dancers. I do see this one from Dance Spirit. Dance is therapy, but dancers need better mental health care. So that's what we see. What do I know from experience related to care in dance? I think it's similar to trust and respect. They've all been related. They're all different ingredients that make up more loving relationships, more loving communities. But I think for care, when I'm in spaces where I know that others are looking out for my care, for my health, for my welfare, for my maintenance and my overall well-being, I feel like I can really stretch, like there's a weight that's lifted off of me, and it's a lot less stressful. I feel a lot less anxious when I know that I have people, organizations that have my back, that are supporting me, and I'm sure of that. It's been verbally stated, or we just have that kind of relationship where I know from experience that those people or organizations are there for me and they really do care about me. Then yeah, I feel like all of these words come back to each other, because I want to say I feel like I can just trust and let go. But maybe that is what it is. I feel like I can let go. I said with trust, I often feel like I can take more risks and be more vulnerable. I think with care, I feel like a lot of the weight, the physical and mental load is lifted, because I know I'm not the only one that's worried about my well-being. So take that for what it is. What does that mean? I'm going to keep thinking about that one while we talk about affection. I put these two next to each other. I don't know if they're necessarily related to each other, but let's find out. Affection. Okay, the definition for affection, it is a gentle feeling of fondness or liking. The act or process of affecting or being affected. A gentle feeling of fondness or liking. Example, she felt affection for the wise old lady. Okay, if you do stick around to the end and you listen to the movement meditation, I think in it I talked about having a feeling, a sense of like an easy, gentle sense of likability. This is the hardest one for me. I think I talked in the intro to this month in the video all about love. I'll try to link it here. I talked about how these six ingredients, how some of them I feel like I experienced them more in like my family environment, and other ones not necessarily just in family environments, but just in life. Other ones haven't been as much a part of my experience of love as others. So I would say out of care and affection, I've probably experienced more care, I feel like, than affection. And maybe that's not a way that I typically express love. But I do find it interesting, and I would love to hear if you have experience with understanding love in dance communities and spaces in which you move your body. Is there space for affection? Is there space for fondness for one another? Yeah, I think so. I do think I have experienced that. You just have to really get to a place where you really, or at least for me, I have to get to a place where I really know people, and where we are already able to trust, to let our guard down, where we are able to know one another and our quirks, our interests, our distastes, our emotions, how we move, and how we present ourselves on a daily basis. That's when you really get to know a person, I think, on a deeper level. And I think that fondness and liking of one another grows when you're in an environment that has all of these other parts of love, like respect and trust, and when you know you're committed to each other and you're going to be there for the long haul, and when you see each other on a regular basis. I think that affection is one thing that can grow and develop. I would love to hear more conversations about affection in dance. I don't know if I would love to hear more conversations about affection in dance. I don't know what I even have to say about that one. I don't know what needs to be said about care and about affection, but maybe there is more space to find caring and affectionate relationships. Care for me feels safe, and affection for me feels, maybe it's just something that I think I need to give space to discover more, and hopefully to be in a space with other people where I feel comfortable doing that. Food for thought. All right, where are we at? Cool. I think that's that for care and for affection in dance. If you like this video or any of the other videos, maybe think about subscribing to the channel if this is the kind of content that you're interested in. If it's not, thanks for sticking around this long. That's really interesting that you did that. Yeah, but thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video, and we will talk about responsibility and commitment in dance. All right, until next time.